What's up YouTube? I'm Johnny and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let me just start off by saying that my channel is going to be completely focused around the FC games or FIFA for those that are unaware of the rebranding. I'm also playing on PS5 for those that are curious. I can't begin to state how excited I am to finally start my YouTube journey. This has been a very long time coming. There's no better time for me to finally pour my heart and soul, don't make a ginger joke, into content creation with the new rebranded FC24. This has been a dream of mine since I first started playing the franchise in, wait for it, FIFA 13. FIFA 13 was genuinely the first love of my life. And I consistently think back to the memories I made and while I was in its cycle. It has grown to become one of the best feelings and memories that I have. I feel this beacon of light and energy just override the rest of my body with pure joy when I hear a song from that soundtrack, or even just think about a specific memory, such as, towards Christmas when that game was out, I finally got enough coins to buy Hulk when he was on Zenit St. Petersburg for my Russian squad. And, I had the likes of Samuel Eto'o and Domenico Crescito at left back in the team. And it's memories like that made me realize I could fight off a Dementor with these. So amidst all the planning for making this YouTube channel, getting all my ducks in a row, I really did come to the realization that this franchise has saved my life on multiple occasions. There have been moments where the franchise and I have been separated in my life for whatever reason. Probably the biggest being I couldn't fully divulge my energy and invest in the game fully. And when I play these games, it's really how I want to go about playing it. All I know is as I've gotten older, I've come to the realization that there's a massive void in my heart when FC or FIFA as it used to be isn't in my life. There's some sort of like twin flamey cosmic attachment thing going on here. So I do have a couple of goals for this season. One, I want to play a beautiful brand of football. Usually I play a very quick counter-attack game and wait for my opponent to make a mistake and then try and 1-2 punch them to score a goal. Well, this year I want to slow it down. I really want to dominate possession and pinpoint my next move. I'm aiming for 55 to 60% possession a match. I was hitting this very consistently actually towards the end of FIFA 23. I was playing the Join the Club challenges on Rivals and my team was strong enough to compete. So I feel like I have a good foundation for going into FC24. I understand how I want to go about playing this type of football. But two, I really just want to try and reach the heart of as many people as I can and gain them as a subscriber and have a very fun, lively, and loving and positive community and family to interact with through this channel. To cap off this video, I'm going to be showing you some clips of FIFA 23, just so you can get an idea of what to expect when I start playing FC24. A couple of disclaimers. The microphone I'm using is the DualSense, and I do not have a camera facing me for the FIFA 23 clips. Both of those are going to be different. I do have a more professional microphone that I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to be having this camera facing me while I play so you guys can see my real-time reactions and see me speaking and playing, all that sort of fun stuff. After the FIFA 23 clips, you're going to see everything I do on the web app. But as far as I can tell, there's not a whole lot to do in the web app this year, so I'm going to be trying to do everything I can today, put it into this video, and then jump right into FC24 tomorrow. So, FC24 drops tomorrow. I literally could not be more excited. I feel like I've been waiting so long for this game to come out. I have a feeling it's going to be a really, really good year for this franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Welcome to FC24. 5 more days, man, and then the new game is out. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited. Yes! Time to tie up some loose ends. Come on, dude. F***ing hell. F*** you. This is stupid. You weren't ready for that one. Thierry! Oh! my god. Are you joking me right now? You fool, man. Come on. Holy bro. Everything that you said, echo. Hazard. Oh my god. If he did it again, dude, would have cried. Ante. Whoa! What the f? Oh my goodness. Hey everyone. The quality of the video that I'm putting out is going to be not where I wanted it to be for the first video. I'm very frustrated right now. I'm trying to just stay cool, stay positive. Today's just been very bittersweet. It's been very bittersweet. I had a great day on the web app. I had a great video that I screen recorded it, and then I only recorded about half of my actions and commentary through the web app. So recorded the whole thing verbally and visually, but I hadn't recorded my screen the whole time. So there was that problem. And then my computer was running low on space. So I'm running on a really old MacBook Air, and it just doesn't have the storage. So this is gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna have to really figure out how to handle everything. But I guess it's good that I'm having these technical difficulties now as opposed to later. But it's just very bittersweet. I had a great video. I had great commentary. It is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, right? But yeah, and then I was deleting my computer. I was deleting all my photos and stuff off of it because I'm like, oh, I just want them off my computer. You know, I need space on my computer. I go on my phone, and of course they're all gone. Everything's gone. I have like no photos, and it's like cool. It was nice to reflect on things from time to time that were, you know, good memories, stuff like that. But they're not there anymore. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the web app footage right now. I'm gonna probably put this before it, I imagine, and then maybe put some music or something behind it. I don't know. I might just show you the final team. I really haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I probably will just tell you what happened. So as far as everything that happened on the web app, it was great. It was freaking amazing. So a couple weeks ago, I had decided that I wanted Kaoru Matoma to be my starter player, like the starter player that I built. Now I'm having low battery problems. Like, Jesus, annoying today. It's just like one thing after another, one thing after another. It's like low battery pops up on the screen. It's like, ugh, you know? Technical stuff, it's just really frustrating sometimes. Anyway, back to what I was saying. A couple weeks ago, I had the idea I wanted to build my first team around Kaoru Matoma. I had then deviated from that idea because I thought to myself, well, then I'm building a Prem team. I'm not being unique, which I like to be unique, to be honest with you. I do. But it's more of just the mindset of, I feel like everybody has a Prem team, really? So in my mind, I was like, okay, well, I usually play German. I usually go German league. You know, I have some friendly faces in that league. We'll say, you know, Marco Reus is one of my favorite players of all time. Thomas Müller is one of my favorite players. Sane, Gnabry. I love a lot of the Bayern and the Dortmund guys. There's just a lot of players I like. So I was thinking I was just going to go back to what I know, right? Back to what I'm used to, back to what's not super popular. Timo Werner, again, you know, that's another example, even though I think everybody's going to buy him for the evolution this year. So there is that. Anyway, I get into the web app. Long story short, you know, I get into the web app. I start opening. Well, sorry, I don't start opening. I get 500 coins from some random silver pack or something. Yeah, it was a silver pack that I was doing from the Foundation SBCs. I was just knocking those out. I was getting bronzes out of my club, you know, sending them, opening a pack, sending them in, opening a pack, sending them in, opening a pack, sending them in. This, and whatever, right? And then, so I got 500 coins out of a silver pack. And then I started hitting the gold packs. Now, here's what's really crazy for me. I got... I don't remember. I think the first pack, the 2 rare gold player pack I got João Paulinho, which I was ecstatic about. I think he's a great day 1 player, and he's 83, so he's good fodder, if nothing else, right? So I was like, okay, that's great. And he came with somebody else. It might have been, I can't remember who. I can't remember who exactly. Maybe Diogo Dalot. It might have been that pack. That might have been the first pack. So I got those 2 players, and I'm like, okay, well, there's 2 Prem players. Interesting. They're both Portuguese, though, right? So they link. No big deal. You can throw them in the first team. And then I continue doing the SBCs, and this gets kind of crunk and weird. I opened one of the packs, and I got freaking Joe Gomez and Joe Willock, and then Jorginho and something else. And at this point, I'm like, boom. I'm like, oh. So I was supposed to be starting with Kaoru Mitoma. And so here's the crazy thing, right? So I decide, all right, screw it. We're buying Kaoru Mitoma. And, oh, I should say, I took a French starter team. And I did that because of the ease of use with SBCs usually, right? I got Odson Edouard. Which I was like, okay, that's great. But he's another Prem player. I don't normally get Prem players, especially early on in the year, like genuinely. And if I do get Prem players, they're not good Prem players. And I'm starting out with some low-key players. Joe Willock is going to be one of those players that I think a lot of people go for, to be honest, because I think he fits into one of the evolutions, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that just... No, that was like one of the beta ones or whatever, right? So maybe not. But still, I think he's going to be a great starter card for his overall, for his rating, for his stats, everything. Great starter card. So I have him and Paulinho as my center mids. I'm playing a 4-2-4. I have Mitoma. Oh, I haven't gotten to that yet. I have Edouard up top and then Lautaro Martinez. I took him as my loan. And then I have a back line. I have some French lady, and then I have Joe Gomez, and then a bronze left back who I'm not going to probably use, maybe in a squad battle game if I have to. Right back, I have Diogo Dalot, and then I have a bronze goalkeeper, which hopefully we can replace with something decent soon. So that's kind of my team. And then I go, well, somehow I got to get Kaoru Mitoma, because everything in the universe is telling me get Kaoru Mitoma at this point, right? Or some other left winger, I guess, in the Prem. But for me, it was like a light bulb went off. It was like, you know, freaking Gru saying light bulb in a slow way, because it's like, holy crap, from Despicable Me. Sorry, I don't know if anybody gets that reference, but so I see this, right? I see that everything is lining up for me to get Kaoru Mitoma. I see it. I'm like, okay, everything is literally telling me to get Kaoru Mitoma. So I did the right thing, guys, and you guys need to do this too if you haven't done this already. Take the rare gold kits from the start when they offer you kits. I took Man City and I took Chelsea. And then I took an Arsenal badge. So I had 3 things to discard, and I had 500 freaking coins from that raunchy-ass silver pack. So this is what I did. I discarded the badge, I discarded the kits, and I had 2K. So what did I do? I went and bought Kaoru Mitoma for 1,600 coins. Club captain, dude. What can I say? I'm super excited to use this guy. I like his personality in real life. I love the way he plays on the pitch. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown that I have, like, the player I want. I got freaking amazing players out of the packs. I'm genuinely so excited for tomorrow night. It's not even funny. Like, oh my God, man. We're like 24 hours away, and I'm jumping out of my skin to start. I can literally go into a Rivals game. Well, maybe not the goalkeeper, though. But I literally could go into a Rivals game and feel semi-comfortable, bar the goalkeeper. If I didn't have a goalkeeper, if I had a better goalkeeper, I would be really, really comfortable. But, I mean, this is just nuts. It's nuts. And I have Jorginho on the bench. Like, I have Jorginho on the freaking bench. I mean, I know what you're going to say. He doesn't have good pace. He doesn't have good shooting. But, dude, Willock doesn't even have that much stamina. So if I need to bring Jorginho in, I can. And he's got like 91 penalties. It's like, oh, that's another thing. Jorginho has Bruiser as a playstyle freaking plus. As a playstyle plus, he has Bruiser, which means I'm going to be on the pitch and this guy's going to be popping bodies behind me. Just boom, boom, just bodying people. It's going to be freaking awesome, dude. It was a really, really great web app day. Like, best web app day of my life. I've never had one this good. I've been playing since 2012. Now, I do want to say, as for now, if you see in the clips, it's going to say 2014. It's because I switched over to PlayStation. But I played on 2012 on Xbox. So just so you guys know. I'm not lying or BSing a couple years or whatever. You know, like, I don't know who would do that, but maybe some people would. I don't know. But, so, I went and did the only thing that was reasonable after buying Karo Matoma. I went and made him my first Evolution player. I had to. And you may only get +1 in every stat. I don't care, man. I don't care. I have a club legend, and it's not even day 1. He will never get submitted into SBC. Hopefully I get to play with him for a while. Like, hopefully the skill curve, or not the skill curve, the power creep. Hopefully it's not so bad that he's, like, not good in, like, a week. That would be really annoying, because I kind of want to use him for, like, the first month. Like, if I can squeeze out, like, 100 games with him, I'd be really, really happy. At least 100. At least 100. But yeah. Well, there you go, guys. That's pretty much been my day. I might just put this over some of the what is it, the web app, so you guys can just hear me talking while I'm doing it and you can see it. But jeez, man, tomorrow just can't come soon enough. I have a full day of work, but I'm gonna be thinking about this the whole damn time. I promise you that. I'm gonna be thinking about this. I'm gonna be thinking about going home and playing FC the whole time. The whole freaking time, man. What a great day. Just like, what a great day. And here's the thing too, I'm not one of those people. I mean, of course I'm gonna get 4,600 FIFA points from the Ultimate Edition, right? But I'm not gonna be somebody that, this is basically gonna be a road to glory. Just a heads up, this is gonna be road to glory. It might be called Johnny's Journey, but that's just because this is gonna be my journey throughout the years that I'm on YouTube, and I plan to be on YouTube for a very long time. Honestly, I really love editing. I really do. I've like come to notice that I'm like naturally good at it. Like, I'm actually genuinely naturally good at it. And yeah, I'm one of those people that I'm decent at a lot of different things, but I'm like not like, I don't feel like I'm naturally great at a lot of things, but editing, I do. I feel like I'm really good at it. It took me, now granted, I do know Apple stuff very well. Like, very well. I've grown up my whole life pretty much with Apple stuff. But I jumped into iMovie, and it just was like that. It was so fast. It felt so good, so fast. And like, I'm still learning like things here and there. Don't get me wrong. My editing is not going to be perfect. I don't want to raise the expectations through the roof that I'm going to be some god editor. That's just not going to be the case. I just want to be honest. Like, it's going to take me a while to get to that point, you know. But I have a feeling I can get there. All right, and I'm gonna be working my tail off to get there for sure. Like, absolutely. Like, I want to get there. I want to be a god editor. I will have to upgrade my computer though. There's not enough cooks in that kitchen to keep the restaurant grooving or something. But yeah, guys, what a day. What a freaking day. I don't think there's anything I missed. I think I hit pretty much every topic I wanted to. I'm really bummed that I don't have the video that I thought I was going to have for everybody here. But again, everything happens for a reason. There are always going to be roadblocks. I just have to make sure everything works tomorrow night so I can get recording, I can get editing quickly so I can have my first official FC gameplay. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. If you guys enjoyed this video, seriously, please like, subscribe. But most importantly, be safe. Stay safe, okay, everybody? If you are crazy, if you have watched this long, I really appreciate you. Just know that I'm going to give this my all. I seriously am. I'm so looking forward to it. I just want to pour everything I have into this. So, here we go. Here we go.